guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a recipe that's a little bit different. I came up with this recipe just because I was hungry one day and I just decided to throw some things together in a pot and try it out. We have cucumbers. Yes, we're going to cook some cucumbers. Bean sprouts, and these are mung bean sprouts, and some canned tuna. You can use fresh tuna as well, or any kind of fish you want to use. But I think canned tuna gives a nice flavor. You can add the juice as well. I have about half a can, and I added the juice from what I had left. And I have a seafood broth granules. This is a Japanese brand. I'm not sure what it's called. Just powdered soup stock, it says. And Isebi Dashi no Moto, which means it has MSG in it. But this one is lobster flavor, but you can do like a crab or shrimp or any seafood broth, or you could do like a basic dashi with konbu and bonito or anchovies. I just wanted to show you guys what I have here. I'm going to cook it on the stove. I don't feel like cooking in front of me today because it is hot and it's much faster on the stove. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back and the soup is done. I know it doesn't look like much. Usually I would add somen noodles. Oh my god, somen noodles in this is like the perfect combination. But I don't have any noodles or rice today. I'm just going to eat this soup. It is a very hot day. I don't know what I'm thinking, but let's dig in. Oh, I forgot to mention that I julienned the cucumbers and I added about 1.5 cups of water. I also added a little splash of soy sauce for a little more flavor, but the soup itself, so good. Hot. So it's such a simple soup. You just want to cook it until the bean sprouts. You just want to cook it until the bean sprouts are like translucent, and then you know your soup is done. It's also a very low-calorie, healthy soup. Besides the MSG. The sprouts are still crispy. It's just a nice, light, refreshing soup. If you have somen noodles or udon, it's so good in here. I prefer somen noodles because they're like thin and they really soak up that broth. And cucumbers, they taste fine cooked. I never thought that cucumbers would be good cooked, but they do. They do taste good. I have the recipe down below. Also, keep in mind, because bean sprouts and cucumbers have a lot of water content, you might want to add a little bit more broth, like make your broth a little stronger and add a little bit more salt or soy sauce to balance out the salinity. This would be good with any kind of seafood. The broth is really good. I would say that's the star of the show, is the broth. So start off with a really good seafood broth, and I just left like heightens simple ingredients. I don't know if I'm all over the place. I drank coffee a little too early. I was trying to get some stuff done, like film some other videos from my other channel. And I just feel like a chicken running around with its head cut off. Like, it's just, I don't know. I gotta stop. I gotta like I'm gonna plan myself, make myself breakfast the night before so I have something to eat and not just drink coffee and be like, Also, you want to get your tuna in water, not in oil. I just have water today. The cucumbers I used were mini cucumbers, so I advise using either mini pickling cucumbers or Japanese cucumbers or like Korean cucumbers. You can also add some green onions to this, and even some sesame oil. Also, if you cook salmon, I would advise cooking it in the broth because the starch thickens up the soup and it makes it even more delicious. The first time I saw someone cook with cucumbers was on Mommy Tang's channel. She doesn't really post anymore, but she had a mukbang channel before. She was one of the big timers. She says she's gonna post, but she keeps saying that she's gonna post, and I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm still subscribed to her, but she just sauteed like sliced cucumbers in some soy sauce or something and fried it. It looked good. She ate it with rice. I love cucumbers, so. So, I'm all done. Just have a little bit more broth here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for another mukbang. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!